I was surprised and I was gratified, really. I was excited to be a part of this. I didn't expect to get a chance to be in this kind of, this movie and playing a character like this.
We can save this world.
But then the fear kicks in, you're like, oh my God, I hope I don't ruin this.
The world deserves more than you've been able to provide.
You know, spend months trying, sucking up, trying to get the job, greasing palm. And, you get the job and then suddenly it's like, oh my God, I feel like I've done it already, now I've actually got to go and do it.
Rorschach's a sociopath, Dan. When so was the comedian. He was practically a Nazi. You know that better than anyone.
I did not read it before, but I have subsequently. It's really dense, and it's not often as an actor you have that much source material. There's also a version of it called Absolute Watchmen that has even more material in it, that has whole little essays on the characters and their character development and thinking behind writing that kind of characters.
I feel fear for the last time.
When I read the graphic novel, it was I think in 1988, and it was like right when they first novelized it. There were certain parts that struck me really strongly. It was funny because the experience was, for me, taking those moments and translating them to the film.
The Superman exists, and he is American.
They are shaping me into something gaudy. Something lethal.
I've always wished Alan Moore had more input on my career.
Yeah.
But he doesn't want it for whatever reason.
Actually, when they first called me, we had our first meeting, I said, when do we get to talk to Alan? And they were like, yeah, Alan doesn't want anything to do with the movie. So we've just tried to respect that.
If the Russians do launch their nukes, can John really stop them?
Even if John stops 99%, the 1% to get through, he'll still kill every living thing on Earth.
Well, the worst is the chronic halitosis, but the best bit about working with Zach is the fact he keeps you really relaxed and he has one hell of a vision.
I was going to say the best was the halitosis, and
okay.
The worst was the beatings.
I learnt that it's probably not a good idea if I go blonde.
And I learned it's not a good idea if I go blue.
The world will look up and shout, "Save us." And I'll whisper, "No."